Yeah, we're back. Sorry for the hiatus. That was not planned on my part. It's kind of just one thing after another. So I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Another reason why, and this will probably be brought up again later, I was having trouble to finding motivation to stream. Well, why is that? Why is that? Why is this happening now? And I realized it's because I wasn't having fun with Norland. Every time I sat down to stream Norland, I always just I got back up. I don't think Norland is a bad game, but I don't think it's a game I'd like to stream. And that's how I feel about some games. Some games I just have no interest in streaming. I like the games, I like playing the games, but I don't want to stream them for one reason or another. The issue I ran into in Norland was that things were going wrong and I didn't know why. Which is very frustrating to play, and I feel like it's a lot more frustrating to watch. And so on my own time, I may go back and play some, but I would compare it to programming. I did some programming when I was younger. I did enough programming to know that I hate programming. The reason why I hate programming is because it is a complex structure, a complex machine, I suppose would probably be the better analogy. And in order for the program to work, everything in the machine has to be running correctly. Everything has to be perfect. And so you write the program, and the program is done. And if the program doesn't do what you told it to do, you have to go back to the beginning and go over it all with a fine-tooth comb. And it's an incredibly slow and frustrating process. And that's what I felt like. Things were going wrong, and I didn't know why they were going. I didn't even know if it was too late in the process to solve the problem. It was very frustrating. I didn't feel like I was in control. And so we're going to go back to Rimworld for a while. Last time we did our hardcore series, we unfortunately did not complete our objective. And so what I've done is go to mods and I can show you. We disabled the DLC. So the DLC is disabled. We're going back to plain Rimworld. And we are going to beat this. Come hell or high water, we are going to complete a randomized hardcore game. And then, once we do that, we'll turn the DLC back on and do it all over again. That's the goal. That's the plan. We're doing Lost Tribe. No way we're going to Lone Explorer. No, we're not doing that. We're already getting our butt kicked. Blood and Dust, second highest difficulty. Reload anytime, just because commitment can really mess you up sometimes, and we've said this before, I reserve the right to mulligan. I've had games end over a misclick. That ain't happening. I'm not going through that again. I'm gonna go through that again. We'll get this world generated. Random site. Arid shrubland? Okay. Where was it? That one. Proximity to that settlement there could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. I'm not sure I've ever done an arid shrubland. The growing period is year-round, though, so that's good. That's the thing. I don't know if this is a... Do we settle there anyway? I've never been in this situation before. we'll probably be in a situation where we'd probably be in a situation where we'd have to take them out and take them out quickly. And I don't think that's what we want to jump into immediately. I feel like that's a good way to immediately end the game. Hey, Steron. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Going back to Rimworld for a while, the DLC is disabled. We selected a random site, but I think I'm going to randomize it again because starting within 4 squares of a settlement seems like just a bad idea. Oh, Lord. Tropical rainforest. I've told this story before. I've got trauma with the tropical rainforest. Last time, I've only done it once. And we got a heat wave on the first summer that just killed everyone. And there was nothing I could do about it. No, nothing to do. Oh, it sucked. There was nothing to do. I had passive coolers up and everything. It didn't matter. It did not matter. The heat was so severe that obviously, and we were doing Lost Tribe at that point, so I didn't have any coolers or anything. Actually, I don't even know if I was doing Lost Tribe. It may have just been at the point I wasn't at that point in the game yet. What we got? A warrior with high crafting is good. Intellectual is good. Great memory. You'd have to deal with that addiction right away, though. Just right away. Oh, and this person has a lot of... Orc is here. I don't see them. Lock. Oh, stink bug. Oh boy, a psychopath. Engaged to a psychopath. Wonderful. But high plant skill is really good. I'm sticking with these. I think that's part of it, is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. The high plant skill is really good. Oh my goodness. This person has a lot of talents. 13 plants right away. And she's a gourmand. That would be the problem. But 13 plant skill and 5 cooking and 9 construction. That is very tempting. A lot of undergrounders in this one, but we're not... I don't think we're going to have a... I don't think there's going to be enough rocks to set up a cave house. Bacchus too. High crafting is really good. Actually pretty good. I think between the relationships and everything, I think we're going to take Bacchus. Otherwise, I think that's the team. Green is not very good. Crafting is fine, but you don't really need... Yeah, we don't need the rest. I don't think we have any animal skills. That won't be much of a problem. But we can just set up a massive farm right away. We can just set up a massive farm right away, which is exactly what we need, because baboon here could be the death of us. We also don't have a doctor. I'm realizing now. None of them have... That's not going to be a problem, right? The RNG has decided you are an undergrounder. It is true. The RNG has decided we're an undergrounder. The problem is I don't think we'll have any underground to access. That would be the issue. Who has our intellectual skill? Morg. I should have known. Morg. He's the smart. That's fine. He can do it. Yeah, that's actually a really good balance here because you're not going to be building all the time. So when he's not building, he can research. Right. Pray for mountains. I don't think we're going to get them. Also, let's see. Does this place have a... It's a rainforest, right? So I assume it has a year-round growing period? But that is a huge assumption. Oh. I spot a mountain. I spot a mountain. There we go. Perfect. Good news, guys. I found Waldo. I wasn't expecting to, but there he is. Get everything set right away. Sure. That's... What else is that? What else is that? You did. That bow. You'll get deployed by the... That's effort. We have a high mining system. Start mining right away. Also thought you only turned off the newest DLC. Not all of them. Oh yeah, I turned off all the DLC. Because you also have to keep in mind, I got them all at once, so to me they're all new. They're all new. Once we beat the base game, then we'll get them all back. We'll get them all back and we'll challenge ourselves again. But if only because of my pride, I have to do it. Because I think we saw in our exploration of the DLC in our last playthrough, a lot of the DLC does make it quite a bit easier. Even just the fact that we could literally take our 70-year-olds and make them 20-year-olds again. It in a lot of ways makes the game easy. We have a high mining skill. Morg, I think, has a great mining skill, so we can make quite a home for ourselves right away. Probably the common area. The issue will be we don't have that much underground space to work with. Also makes the game more fun. I agree with that, especially biotech. Biotech is a great DLC. You know what? Actually, I take everything back. They're all great. They're all great in their own ways for their own reasons, and I really enjoyed playing with them. I really enjoyed playing with them. I look forward to playing with them again. Just one thing at a time. And that'll be the bedroom for now. That'll probably be the kitchen over here. Workout hunt. As we go along. Start off with a lot of wood right away. Let's not mark anything. I'm not going to mark anything for mining yet. Realty is the only... It's the best because of the guy in the splash art. You know, I think that is the best argument for royalties. Is the guy in the splash art. It's the only one I haven't messed with because I feel like my impression of it is that it changes the game too much. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's my impression. Boy. Highest doctor skill is 2. Oh, we've got it. He's our highest staff, so that. Here, we can put her on construction 2. We'll probably figure out the rest as we go along. Do we have anyone else who can mine? Yeah. Boone is good mining skill. That 4 for. At this point, you don't really need. We're just getting the rock out of the way. We don't need any big construction projects. Does mean we're gonna need a dumping zone right away. Great place for a dumping zone. No, I haven't messed with royalty just because on the outside at least it looks like it changes too much about the game. That's my immediate impression of it. Whether that's true, who knows? I don't. That's the only reason why I'm not. Let me check Undergrounder again, make sure I have a good idea of it. No need to experience the outdoors with light, you'll never be a fever. Not bothered by darkness. How many of them are Undergrounders? 1, 2, 2. Okay. Not exactly a majority. Start getting a lot of these. That can probably act as the freezer. Probably could afford it to make that kitchen smaller. Thinking about it. Oh well. That's the downside, right? Downside is if you mess up, you don't really get much of a chance to fix it. Right, I saw people actually not recommending it, or rather tagging it as unimportant DLC as it doesn't add much. But it could also be just rust. Mine. Set up. Can't say from experience, I haven't played any of them just yet. Yeah, because I know a lot of it adds like psionics. It feels like it adds whole new dimensions to the game rather than just exploring the content that's already there. And there's a place for that, but it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. You know, I enjoy the Rimworld experience. I'm all for enhancing the experience, but I'm not looking to change it. Oh, God, these guys need... I can't make bedrolls yet, but I can make sleeping spots, get them out of the freaking rain. Get out of the rain, come on. Insane to me. Yeah, psionics are from royalty. Yeah, that's where that all comes from. Let's see. Probably can just go ahead and start some of these farming operations. The sooner the better, right? The sooner I plant them, the sooner they're grown. Oh, there's also this facility up here that could be. I can't. Marshy soil. Okay, it slows walk speed, but it's not any less fertile. That's good to know. Honestly, go ham. We have so many. So definitely rice. We won't need cotton. Should probably research double strand right away. Let's do rice and heel root meat. And then we'll get double strand one. Do undergrounders need to be underground in a mountain or just inside of a building? I think it's just inside of a building. Because it just says that they're unbothered by darkness and they don't need to go outside. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they need to be. So that was not. I can see now that was really not a fear. But the upside is being, I would say, get a bit of cotton. Yeah, I guess a bit, because there are things that you can't make. Yeah, you're right. But we don't need that much. We were extremely reliant on cotton in our last playthrough because we were in a desert. But because we're not in a desert this time, we can just get most of our cloth from leather. We can just hunt. It won't work for everything, but it'll work for most of it. Butcher spot. Yeah, we can make a few. I know it. Everybody needs to wake up. This is ridiculous. Everybody wake up. I say as it's 5 a.m. Let's go for rice, yogurt, and cotton. Yeah. I do tend to neglect cotton, but just like I said, it's because I forget. There's a lot of little things that you need cotton for, specifically. Generally, cotton is just one of many fabrics, so it's pretty easy to replace, but... Oh, look at that. Look at all that plant skill. Just tearing down the whole forest. It's a wintertime to have warm clothes early? You would be correct, except we're in a place that has a growing period year-round, so heat is actually more of an issue. That is a general rule, you would be right. we have steel? Don't have. Deal with them for now. So we could actually get our stone crafting set up. That there for now. Find that vein. We'll have all the steel we need. Hopefully. We do need to research. Oh, look at that. The trees are just going down the whole forest. And you really can't beat plant scale sometimes. I don't like sending colonists hunting early because then the person was shooting ends up beaten up by the same animal because he missed all the shots. Only if you hunt the predatory ones. Probably kill the cat. Honestly, we can slaughter. You can keep the dog. We can keep the dog, but we can probably slaughter or sell the rest of those animals. Stone cutting is most important, and then after that we get Devil's Strand. Stone cutting is, I think, more important. Though in fairness, we'll have all the wood in the world. We'll have all the wood in the world. I'd like this all to match if I could. Speaking of, we need it to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start changing some of these room layouts. My hunter's supposed to be the peaceful animals retaliate as well. Oh, that takes real talent. Proud of him. Honestly, we could probably build a shed. A giant shed. Just all this wood. We could just build a giant storage shed. Rich. I think that's what I want to do. Giant shed. Probably 2 columns. And I guess, you know, they... Big shed. It's all you need. It's all you need in life. You never have to worry about storage space. Just get that. We have all the wood we can imagine. More wood than we could ever possibly exhaust. Make full use of it. The irony being, if we have all the wood we could ever want, but I'll still probably stick to stone as much as I can. Let's get some. Also, field generators will not be a problem. I typically end up avoiding field things like that, but it's not going to be a problem here. Now, she is an underground, is she not? Yeah, so we don't actually really need lights in the kitchen. Double shell scope, it's true. It's true. I didn't use them for the longest time, but oh my goodness. You do need some abilities to make perish to forest fire. That is true. Actually, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. Forest fires could be game ending in this in this scenario. Yeah, that could actually be a big problem. So, that could actually be really... Yeah. So when we can, we'll probably have to put some fire foam poppers around this building. Since if it's the storage shed, then... You know, oh my goodness, everything we love would be destroyed. Everything we know and cherish. Gone. Do not want that. This. Be foods. And also animal corpses. Not rotten. Learned the hard way a bunch of times. Yeah, I think I forget about that because I so often... I was saying this earlier, I feel like desert biomes are really just one of the best. Obviously, it's hard to beat just a temperate river biome, but goodness. A desert, you don't have to worry about predators, which in my experience has been one of the main killers. It's just predators getting hungry. You don't have to worry about predators. You can set up a agricultural spot. Forest fires are no problem. You get a year-round growing period. The only way you get screwed over in a desert is if you don't have anyone with plant skill. If you don't have anyone with plant skill, then you're screwed. Then you are you're gone. Works. Alright. It's gonna be a minute before he gets to researching all the mining there is to do. That's gonna take a minute. Also, deserts, you get a lot of mountains and things, so it's very easy. I was sort of joking about it. It's really not necessary for this campaign. It's really not necessary for this group, but being able to just hole up in a mountain is a lot of times one of the best things you can do. Is underground, if you get into the deep underground, it's automatically temperature controlled. You don't need to worry about coolers or heaters or nothing. It's just crisp 60 degrees all year round. And they're really defensible. Kill some of these monkeys. Bills here. They do until you have 15. Some of that hunting. Can we make bedrolls at this point? It's been such a... Yeah, we can. How much... Are we out of anything? Might have run out of... That... Oh, yeah. I think Bacchus just ate a rat. Okay. Well... I did not realize how fast she was going through our food supply. Okay, well, time to slaughter the animals. Okay. That didn't last. That didn't last. Am I blind? Where are animals? Oh, handle. Yeah, more. Go kill the animals. Oh, I don't have butchering. That's fine. Future forever. Why are you doing that? Butcher. Please. And your cooking is one priority, so you should be doing it. Please. Oh. Oh. Don't say poor animals. They're not the ones that are starving. They're not the ones that are starving. Oh my goodness. Bad. They just get a bison. They just fuck. We need to cook, Jesse. What are you angry for? The animals got the easy way out. He got the easy way out. We got a muscle. And our hunters in a daze. That's great. Parrish, just save the animals and let them thrive. Oh, I didn't realize you were like that, Steron. Yes, we have to kill the humans and save the animals. You're exactly ready. How could I have been so blind? What is the survival of the human to the life of a cat? Nothing. That's what. Space. I keep mining for luck. Look at that. I've never seen plants. I've never seen fields planted so quickly. Never in my life. When that rice is ready to harvest, we're not even gonna have enough space to store it all. Even the game agrees. Even the game is like, hey, yo, you're doing pretty good here. You're doing pretty well for yourself. We are farmers underground. Farmers underground. Wait, there might be. Is there a pun I can make there? Children grew. They learned what's right. There's the freedom flag. Wait, no. There we are. The freedom fight. Farmer underground. Farmers underground. There we are. Oh my goodness. Points to anyone who gets the reference. You're a real one. Oh, goodness. What's leather looking like? Oh, we've got some decent ones. We don't have enough for a double bed. Not even enough for a double bed. We need to do a lot of hunting. These boomolopes are dangerous. We don't want to actually start a forest fire. Kill the monkeys, I guess. Absolutely no idea. That's fine. That's fine, I can't blame you. Here, let me... Here. While let the game run for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can find this. I'm gonna see if I can find this really quickly. I might put it in the description of the video too. I'll have to remember to do it. On YouTube, work with me here. YouTube is not working with me. Dang it. There it is. There it is. Got it. Change your life. Hopefully for the better. Rolling away. Oh, boy. I thought. Oh, cargo bots. Oh boy. Well, we'll leave that alone. No, just say no, kids. Just nope. Nope, you don't need to mess with that. Pop these up there. Like a little bit of a cafeteria setup. That'll be funny. Oh, that'll keep set for a while. It even looks quite a bit nicer than that good. I say as I make a cafeteria of them. Be grateful. Did I just watch? It's called culture. It's called my childhood. Just the sort of thing we do here in the States. Oh goodness. I just have to do it for a while. Like I can start hunting the monkeys. Monkeys are not yielding a lot. See, that's just nervous about it. Nervous. We need recreation. Recreation. There we go. we had the same thought, Sarah. Same thought. How's that rising? 50%. You don't actually need to wait much longer. You don't actually have to wait much longer. Okay. Well, probably have enough people. Let me think here. I'll get two. Oh, lock is king. That's a problem. I'll put stink bug in too. Remember, when was that added to? It's been there. I feel like it's been there for. Actually, it might be because it's restricted to Lost Tribe. I'm not sure you have access to it if you're not Lost Tribe. Bug, what's your problem? Oh, it's the psychic drone. Problem. I really need more leather. If I can get a double bed for Lobert Instinct, that'll help a lot. Not there yet. Okay, storage shed is done. That's good. What else? Org is on research. Yeah, we need research at the moment. Ooh, capybara. Capybara! Dead. No. Capybara? I don't think so. Not in my house. Oh, that should not be as funny as it is. So close. Rating. Oh my god. The worst hunter. It's actually the worst. Oh, you have good. No, you do not have good. One of you has good shooting. Stink bug. And. Oh man. Hunt, please. Hunt, please. We are so close. The rice is 95% grown. We're almost there. We're lucky. This will be the last hunting we ever have to do. Ooh, we might have just found our doctor. And he can replace Morg on mining duty. That's good. Animal skills. Who is August? Rescue Squint. Let's get him taken. Having someone with medical skill would be comforting right now. Are you doing? Yes. Boom. Best. People almost certainly get an infection. Almost certainly. But hey, we can. If he joins, then we can just turn on self-tending, and the rest of it will be fine. We just have to get to self-tending. Oh my goodness. We do have berries. Harvest the berries. What am I thinking? Harvest the berries. Oh, and the rice is done. The rice is done. Just in time. I put my hands in the air. We're good. We made it. We made it. We made it. We're in the clear. Oh, and we killed the capybara. Alright. Now we should make some actual berries. Some actual half decent berries. Let me think here. No, not the capybara. No. Capybaras deserve death. We have no patience for their kind. Oh, the Martian. There's it. We can't expand to the left. It's no ice road. We have enough resources that we can actually make them pretty impressive. We actually don't really need to. Question is how to make it look good. Heresy. we don't accept. We don't serve that kind. Heresy. Let me think here. Let me try to get this in my mind's eye. Let me try and get this in my mind's eye. That's how big I make it to. Even that tends to register as cramped. We have enough to. Actually, we don't want to build there because it'd be more. It would be more beneficial to expand. We're going to have to expand the fridge later on, so that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Though we could expand the fridge to the right, actually. Make an L shape. Like that. We could expand to the right quite a bit, and we might have to need farm at some point. But that's actually we can. It do go down. That. Two decent. And a fridge expand. You have to move the research table. That's nothing. I'll need to think about how I want to structure it, but that's gonna have to change eventually anyway. At some point that'll have to change regardless. Light leather? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Can't expand this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't work. We need to go one more that way. Move the whole thing to the right, but then that defeats the point. Put this anywhere? Okay, it's not in the way if I put it there. It's ugly, but it's not in the way. Story of my life. So this is marshland. Does that make a better dumping area? Right, so goes out of there. Real well ourselves. Oh my goodness. All that noise. Low food my ass. We are good. We're gonna be. Get some of the stuff though. What do you buy? Eclipse? Who cares? We got undergrounders. They don't care about the dark. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get one. That's not good. Day night is good. Actually, probably gonna need to put. Bacchus won't do hauling. That's right. We're gonna need to put. Best. Yes, he's the one that's not doing anything right now. Put him on haul duty. Make sure all of the food gets to where it can be preserved. Otherwise, it's meaningless. Oh boy, 200 rice rots away in storage. Oh boy. What do I want to do with this room? Could make it to a crafting room. Could make it into the new research room. Probably is what I'll do, actually. Just thinking about it out loud. Oh yeah, look, it's... Oh my goodness, everyone's miserable. Pure alcohol withdrawal. It's 92 degrees. We have enough wood that we can afford to make more than a few passive pools. I'm gonna put something where we can't make vents yet. Try and get them up. Oh shoot. Murderous rage. Okay. Okay, 100% chance. Just send her to timeout for a minute. Send her to timeout for a minute. Okay. Send her to timeout for a minute. And she's insane. Oh boy. Try to fix it, I promise. Oh, please don't kill her. Why are you running? Wait, why did you... You had a weapon. Where are you? Lord have mercy. I hate automatic. Last season. Teach you to build these passive coolers. Alright, I'll see. Wait, what? What? He went berserk? Oh. No. I even want to save him. Really, not done a lot for me. I feel like just letting him go is a smart thing. See, that's what they just... I have tables. I have tables right there. But they choose of their own volition to eat without tables, even though it makes them miserable. Dead. Or build. Oh no, Squint. I hardly knew ye. Who has? Bacchus and Lobrin are the aged. No, it's Stinkbug. Okay, that's fine. Is it better? Okay. Tend to the wounds, please. Honestly. I don't want to. Then you can do it. Lobrin is just slow. Lobrin is not fast enough. Fine. prices. And it's a nice 60 degrees now that we got the passive coolers. I didn't realize they were that good. Got enough wood to keep them going for a while. Why not? I do vegetarian. Okay, what's the problem here? I know I've got it. I know I've got enough food for you. Gotta move on. Why is none of the food getting all to where? Big bugs on. Big bugs on. Oh, that's the problem. Here, we can fix it. The rice is going through the stockpile. That's the problem. Okay. That's something I should have checked. How much is it rated? 40? Come on. 4. So it's still going to be one person who's being on the ground. That's okay. You can also do the wall torch lamp in there because neither of these two are undergrounders. Yeah. Stinkbug and Lubburn are not undergrounders, so having some light in their room, happier. Get that built. We have all the trees that we need, so that's not a problem. I really just want to put light in the common areas for the people who are not underground. And the people who are undergrounders, they'll be happy in their own bedrooms. They'll be happy in their own dark room. Why are you upset? Unsightly environment, that would do it. Or Baboon is the underground. Yeah. Org and Baboon will share a room because they both like it dark. August will be the last one. You'll just have to be. It's that withdrawal, which she'll get over it. And once she's over it, we don't have to deal with it. You might have already drank that weekend. In fact, I think she did. I mean, really, that's on her. This marshland over here is also really good for graves. Can't build anything there anyway. Build another path. Build a lot until we get some actual temperature control, but as I said, wood will not be a problem. Fuel will not be a problem. Worst case scenario, we'll plant a tree grove, because we could do that. But I don't think we'll need to. It's probably time. Or Thing else. I don't like doing it because it's time consuming, but they're starting to get upset over the environment. The low expectations are starting to wear off. We're never gonna get any researching done. Some point, in fact, we'll probably end up replacing a lot of this with actual steel. But I'm pretty sure smooth surfaces. We don't even have access to steel for it. Well, that's rough. Yeah, so smoothing is kind of our only option. Let Morg get on that. Shrug. So you still need to hunt, just so we can get some leather. Just need to make one more bed. That's it. Just one more bed. After that, we'll be home free for leather for a while. And she's in another day. Or why are you starting in there? Actually, in fact, let's just. We don't need to. We don't need to do it. That is not in the common area. It does not. We're getting some minor hiccups, but broadly, we're actually doing really. Broadly, there's really no reason to be unsatisfied with these results. Rice takes a long time to spoil. Let me get it. I'm actually going to put Baboon at 1 priority for grow. Really important that we get new ones set up. Bug, I'm actually going to put your priorities up too. If there's no growing or mining to do, then do the rest, but that's probably more. Bacchus, you also have really good plant cutting skills, so I'm not sure why I... Yeah, you need to be doing that. In fact, I feel like I can reset Baboon's priorities. I think that might be the problem down there. That, and we've been doing a lot of construction. Yeah, see, there goes Bacchus. He's doing what he's supposed to do. That would also be a problem. Stinkbug, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Hunting's not very important right now. There we go. Now things are as they should be. Also, we don't need to outdoors. I ignored it before because I didn't really think it would be relevant. Anything that's purely exterior does not need to be smoothed. Ooh, actually, this is a good play. They're in a contained area. We don't have to worry about starting a wildfire. Oh, never mind. Something skills too low to actually pull it off. That doesn't work. Oh well. Actually, it might die anyway. Yeah, it's gonna die anyway. It'll just take a minute. Oh, she's barely hanging on. I think the worst part of this is that she's really more of a liability than anything else at the moment. She just collapses. Oh, of course it's food poisoning. Of course it's food poisoning. What's the game at Rimworld? Having some good food. Be grateful to have her. We'll be grateful to have her when combat actually becomes a problem. But oh my goodness, she... Oh, stretch. Don't mind me, Steam. I'm just making my way through. Just me. That's all. I'm not disturbing your sleep now. Chickens. Oh, more for the slaughter. We really don't have anything to do with them. We don't have anyone with animal skills. Oh, that's a lot of chicken. Oh, that's a lot of chickens. Thing is, we don't need to take care of them, I don't think. There should be enough grass around here that they can take care of themselves. Look. Put a pen in here. Yeah, even though it's marshland. That's what we'll do. We'll do. Getting a bit uncomfortable with the amount of wood that we're using up compared to what we're bringing in. But ultimately, we've got so much to do with that I shouldn't be worried about it. I can just chop wood. That'll last a while. That'll last a while. That'll give us as much wood as we need for the foreseeable future, and then some. We are. Field root's almost grown. How's the cotton come? Cotton's almost grown. And we've got a year-round growing period, baby. We are fine. We are fine. Once the boom gets her. It's one guy. One guy with a gun. That's unfortunate. And our main combat person is out of commission because of food poisoning. Okay. This could actually be I know I laugh about how it's one person with a gun, but that could actually. This could actually be bad. Oh, great, more food poisoning. Just in time for the raid. Just in time for the raid. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Someone needs to get the chickens. Oh, he actually has. Oh, let's have Bacchus do it. Org has better things to do. Go stink bug for that matter. We'll have Bacchus do it. Getting there, so. Oh, Lowbird's back. Lowbird's back, and she's healthy. Okay, we're fine. Thank you. Leave them. Yeah, Morg is aiming just very slowly. Oh, she hasn't hit a single shot. Oh, she hit her single shot. Okay, we're good. Eight medical. That's 8 medical right there. We don't have a prison at the moment. We can make this into a prison temporarily. This would be a better prison up here, but that's we work with what we have. Well, we can build something else there later. Now, we'll also make one of these. Actually, Bacchus, you're there. And we also have a shotgun. Let's give the shotgun to the loner. That can't possibly have bad consequences. Not possibly. Lord, everyone is free. What do you mean no reachable pins? Oh, there's no pin. There. Stay up late, rope everyone in. Oh wait, he might actually collapse this thing. Never mind. Fox, why are you... Stop. Stop. Just stop. There's a... You're gonna get upset because you ate without a table. There's a table right over there, you dingus. Fine, you know what? Mark that for mining. Mark, how are you doing? Why isn't anyone tuned into more? Oh no, a rooster died. Oh well, I don't care. Wait, we don't actually. Don't actually. No. Save the good medicine for when we actually have infections. I think Lobern is the only one that doesn't have food poisoning. Just sell the chicken. Sell. Not good for anything. I'll do that. Go out the animals if we need them again. The fact that people drop their weapons when they fall down is one of the most obnoxious things in this. I don't understand it. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. No. Let's control that fire, please. Why did you do that? Why did you go? Why are you going all the way around? Morg, where the morgue are you going? Where the morgue are you going? Ay. We'll never have anything researched, ever. Everyone's a trip patch. Take your clothes. I guess we can try fruit. Everyone's social sucks. Our best socials do. The food's not a problem, thankfully. No, I think I'm okay. We can use the eggs for... That's fine. But we get her, that would be good. Yeah, she's basically only good as a dog. And for research. We have a small enough home area, though, that we could probably just assign her to the cleaning and then have her do intellectual stuff on the side. Mori can be our main researcher, but he's occupied. I am kind of wondering if it wouldn't be faster to just mine a lot of this. Replace the walls. Probably would be faster. I don't think I want to do that everywhere, though. What we'll do, I'll assign that to mining. Oh, there goes Morg. Ooh, the F needs rescue. It's Slowburn again. Always Slowburn. Always Slowburn. She not recovered from her withdrawal yet? Oh. Ah, she's only halfway through. 18 days to recover. But it's the food poisoning. Oh boy, rare thrombose. We can't do anything about it. We don't have the animal skills. We don't have the animal skill. The root's almost. Another wave of rice coming. Ooh, a gift. $50. Won't complain about that. Fuck. No, prioritize my. Once we get all mined, let you. I think I. Jeez. Just right click, left. Right click, left. There we go. Now all those rooms match as well. Colonists don't like it when their rooms aren't uniforms. That'll work. That'll make them. Collection of valuables. Luciferium. Don't really care. The one person in our group who would be really good for those sorts of operations is currently incapacitated with food poisoning and withdrawal. So unfortunately, I'll have to get back to you at a later. What's his name? Who's on cleaning duty? Really? Think, like, please clean. Please. Please, thank you. Thank you, this is too... This is ridiculous. Please. Rescue. Hell. Cleverness. Getting lovin' is gonna be the only thing keeping her safe. Back. Is there even a point to giving her her bow? I think I'm just gonna keep her bow in the common area. Oh wait, do we have enough? Effort. By the way, Bacchus can have an actual bed. Bacchus can have an actual bed. Excuse me, I zoned out for a second. I think we've more or less got our groove at the moment. The moment we can get Petra, a lot of things will open up to us. But we don't currently. Things that are kind of holding us back. Also, we could sell the meat. That's fine. We have furniture. We don't need the parka. We're not doing... We don't need to buy herbal medicine. We're about to get upload. Is that blue cloth? Or is that a graphical error? I guess there's only one way of finding it. It's so new. Cloth. Oh, they have a lot of cloths. I think I might actually hold off on it for now. Because we're about to get a bunch. The cotton is 80% grown, we're about to get a bunch. And we do now have beds for everyone. We now have beds for everyone. That's not as big of a problem as it was. Alright. Here to end. There we are. That's about time anyway. I could go for a little bit longer, but I'm not sure I see the point. I want to get Make sure Petra's healed, but outside of that, you're in a good spot. Got a groove. The main thing will just be getting everyone to a point where they're happy. Specifically so that Org be put on research. Org or Petra. I don't know how far we're gonna get in recruiting her. It's probably gonna be a very slow process. Oh, we lost that. Speaking of long process. Oh well. It's my fault for being a romantic and wanting to keep an engaged couple together. Once we get through this, how's Petra's social? She's a policewoman. Her social's good. Okay. So Petra will be our policewoman. Our researcher. Seems like it. And Lobrin can probably be put on art duty. We've got plenty of wood, so we can just put wood statues everywhere and sell them for money. I feel like she might be stretched a little thin right now. Actually, no. We've gotten through the... We're no longer hurting for leather, so she's free, actually. Oh lord, I'm getting my controls mixed. Oh, she can't. Hold on. Move that over there for a second. Oh lord, what's that? Muscle parasites. These aren't lethal. No, they're not. Oh my goodness, that's 60% manipulation. I guess the good news is that smoothing doesn't require skill. You can't mess that up, but oh, that's... We'll keep him tended, but we can't give him medicine. We can't give him medicine, we'll just... It's not fatal, we'll just let him deal with it. Just deal with it. Just have to... Oh, excuse me. Leave. That'll do it. We have a really good start, actually, and I'm feeling really encouraged. I'm feeling really encouraged. You know, just in time for me to jinx myself and mess it all up, I know. It's a really good start. I think the only thing that we'd be in danger in at the moment is getting just wiped out by a raiding party that we're not prepared for. Or infections and other fatal illnesses. That could really screw us over. But as long as neither of those things happen, or Lobrin recovers from her alcohol withdrawal, and before we get Petra to join us as our doctor, we should be fine. We'll have herbal medicine up the wazoo. We'll be fine. Good on that. We have food. We have more food than we can shake a stick at. And because we have a year-round growing period, that's not going to change. We'll run out of storage space before we run out of food. So much so that once... What is it? 5? Oh, she's got her cooking skill up. Yeah. There's not a single reason not to start making vegetarian fine meals. That'll improve people's mood, and we have enough we can spare. That'll do it. that'll do it. I should, emphasis on should, I should be streaming tomorrow. I believe we'll be starting our, excuse me. Sneezing while streaming is, I've said this before, it's rough. The headset I'm using is not very tight. And I have really aggressive sneezes, so my headset just flies off. Like I'm Wile E. Coyote or something. Found it. We should be starting Fallout 3 tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. I've never played Fallout 3. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that there's an online Twitter war over whether New Vegas or Fallout 3 is better. And New Vegas has a huge reputation. I've said it before, I'm not that big of a fan of New Vegas, but anyway, I'm excited. It'll be a new experience, especially playing on PC, where I could potentially down the line, or if in another playthrough or off stream, get some mods in. That could be fun, because I've been, to my word, I've been playing Fallout 4 off stream. Continuing that playthrough without the bounds of roleplay, just gaming, min-maxing the works without worrying about whether it's something my character would do. Just wringing out the experience and getting everything out of the game as I can. And that's something I've been thinking about lately. Like, oh man, I wish I had a mod for getting rid of construction limits. That's obnoxious. Stuff like that. Getting console commands to override bugs that are constant. But that's neither here nor there, and I could start on a rant. So I'm gonna pull the plug before I jump off a cliff. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Schedule in the next few weeks is gonna be weird. Enjoy your Liberty weekends, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you, those of you who are students are out of school. Many of you are probably visiting family. Enjoy your long weekend. I will. Peace.